This is the HS Game Time Roundup with Pep Fernandez. Powered by Paradise Chevrolet Cadillac. Standards for excellence.
And welcome to a very special Saturday edition of the HS Game Time Roundup. I'm Pep Fernandez here at Cypress College for the CIF Southern Section Volleyball Championship matches. In Division 4A, the defending champion Hemet looking to go back-to-back, taking on CONNELLY from Anaheim. Let's go to the action in a huge crowd at Cypress College. It looks like all of Hemet came out for this championship clash. Early on this one in the first game, Tristan Self sets up SAVANNAH LOUTZENHISER, and Hemet goes on to win the first game. So now we move to the second game. It's Self to Shelby Skinner, and Skinner has the point. And then later in the second game, LOUTZENHISER back to serve. The ace, Hemet, also wins game two. So the Bulldogs thinking about a sweep for the championship. So we pick it up in the third. Rebecca Formica, she puts it down at the net. She patrols the net as well as anyone. Then later, CONNELLY showing some fight in the third game. The Koalas come back to win 25-21. So they force a fourth game. It's the Bulldogs, Shelby Skinner serving. The ace. According to my math, she had 6 service points to spark the Bulldogs in the fourth. Now, match point, LOUTZENHISER. She will put it away and put it down, and it is over. Hemet goes on to defend their CIF Division 4A title, winning 3-1. Hemet's forming their own volleyball dynasty, a hotbed in Hemet for volleyball championships. Here's the Bulldogs talking about their latest CIF title.
People didn't think we'd be here this year, so it was really exciting to be here and even get this far this year. So
she's my idol, and she's the one that got me into volleyball in the first place, and her support means everything to me. And I love that I have her to look at on the bench to tell me that it's going to be okay and to tell me exactly what to do. So these past 2 experiences winning CIF back-to-back have been so amazing with her by my side.
It was amazing.
Can you put it into words?
There's nothing you can say. Like, it's probably the best feeling you can ever have, because I went with them last year for it, but it wasn't like my own, and I feel like this is my own, and it's amazing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just too good.
Now it's on to Division 3, Rim of the World battling Brentwood for the CIF title. The big crowd at Cypress College hung around to watch Rim of the World and Brentwood. A lot of people coming down from Lake Arrowhead. That's great to see. In the first game, it's Samantha Fonseca, and the crowd loved that one. Fonseca with the kill. And then later in the first, though, Brentwood's Brenna Tharnstrom. The set, well, it appears to be a set, but it's a point. And Brentwood takes the first game 25-20 to the second. Angelique Walgren. The dig off the serve, Oksana Ortega sets it up, and Raina Borsic, the spike for Rim. But later, Brentwood also would take game 2. They take control, winning 25-22. Tharnstrom again, the pass for the point. So we go to the third game. Rim of the World trying to show some fight and keep this match going. Ortega to Borsic for another kill. And then later it's Haley Jones feeding Alyssa Ibanez. Rim of the World, they fought to the finish, but Brentwood would not be denied in the 3A championship match point, and Brentwood wins it. Rim of the World comes up short, losing in 3 straight. And not too far from here, down in Irvine, we had the CIF Southern Section Boys Water Polo Championship matches. In Division 6, we had Beaumont taking on Temescal Canyon. Let's hop in the pool at Irvine High School. Here we go. Temescal Canyon, Beaumont, 2 locals battling for the title. Temescal Canyon's Logan Gallagher with the goal, but the Titans were trailing 6-4 early in this one. Big crowd at Irvine, a lot of Beaumont, a lot of Temescal Canyon fans going on the road. Cougars, they go around the horn to Brody Wood for the goal. And then later, Landon Carr is going to feed Bilal Walker, and he's going to find the back of the net. And then later, Carr, he can muscle in, and he's going to do that just before the end of the second quarter, and Beaumont builds a 10-5 lead at the break. So now we move to the third quarter. It's Walker to Wood, another score. He had a monster game. Carr to Wood for another score. Wood finished with 8 goals in the match to lead everybody. Later in the match, it's Carr. He's going to rattle off one more in the cage for another goal. And Beaumont goes on to win the CIF Division 6 title by a final score of 16-10. And after the win, all the players and the coach, they go jumping into the pool to celebrate as the Cougars get the job done as the top seed, and they hold off Temescal Canyon in the championship match.
It's indescribable, like just the feelings, everything, it's ridiculous. Like there's no words to describe it. It's surreal. I can't believe it still. It's crazy.
But I think our guys worked really hard. I have never had a group that I worked out harder than these guys. So last year in kind of a bitter defeat at Thousand Oaks, we've come back, dedicated ourselves to one solid year of hard training and dedication, and it paid off today, so it feels really great for the guys.
And for much more on all of these championship matches, check back with HS Game Time on Monday. From Cypress College, I'm Pep Fernandez for the HS Game Time Roundup.